You're watching India Decides. A lot of what you saw earlier on the program was perhaps sad news, not very optimistic, but we leave you with something and someone special. I'm joined by Shreya Vardhan, a class 12 student of Delhi Public School, R.K. Puram in Delhi. She's created a record by scoring a perfect 2400 in a SAT test and in a TOEFL test for admission to foreign universities. Shreya joins me now. Thanks so much for joining me. Just looking through your resume, because it's one heck of a resume. You secured a full score of 2400 in the SAT reasoning test. You scored 120 on 120 in the TOEFL test, 800 and 800 in the SAT subject tests in chemistry, physics and maths. Now, no one from any school has done this. What's your secret formula?
There isn't one. It's just that when I gave the tests, I wasn't thinking too much about how impossible it is to get a score like that. And all I did was I did lots of practice, and that helps because then you know about the pattern and it all follows from your schoolwork. So I think I was just focused at school, and then the tests just follow from that once you practice enough. So
I see that you scored 94% in class 11. Yeah. By your standards, that would be pretty disastrous.
No, I was happy with it. I mean, the time that I had, and yeah.
You did very well in the International Olympiad of English Language. You secured an international rank of 5 in the International Olympiad of Science, and you were only in class 9 then. Yeah. So you've been competing in these international tests and you've been doing remarkably. Who inspires you? Your parents, your school, your teachers?
I think it's all of them together. I think that my parents have always been so supportive, and I think my parents and my teachers, they've always encouraged me so much, and they help you believe that things are possible that you might not believe are. And I think that they've always encouraged my interests and helped me pursue whatever.
What are your interests?
So I like physics. I love physics, and I love to write. So they've always helped me to do as well as I can and all these things. And yeah.
And you mentioned to me that you want to be a researcher in physics, right?
Yes.
All right. I mean, with what you've studied, you could go on and make a whole lot of money if you were to, say, do an MBA and join a big company. But that doesn't interest you. You want to learn and you want to teach, I presume.
Yes, because I think that'll be more satisfying. And then I think I have this passion for a subject that is. I mean, I'm not saying that money wouldn't be good, and that I hope to earn well enough. But I think that what's more important to me is that I continue to study something that fascinates me, and that,
What fascinates you in physics?
Everything about it. I think what I love the most is the clarity that you gain when you work with all these equations, and then you finally arrive at a formula, and then how everything follows from a set of general rules. So, the most complex phenomena in the universe and the simplest of things can all be explained by these equations. And yeah, I think the fact that it's growing constantly and that you're always learning more, and that the fact.
Do you have a dream university that you want to study in?
I have a few, and I haven't really decided on which one I'd really like to go to.
Do you see yourself coming back to India someday, assuming, because that takes you out, and perhaps you deserve that opportunity, but do you see yourself coming back and working in this country and contributing?
I think I do. And I think if there are facilities for research and so forth, I mean, I'd love to come back and contribute to my own country. And I think we'll see how that goes in the end. And
all right. Well, congratulations and all the very best for the future. You're an inspiration, I'm sure, to so many people watching this program with your results, and good luck to you.
India's #1 news app just got even better. Download NDTV's new app. Fully optimized for retina display. Full screen view. Faster response time. And Sudoku. NDTV's new iPad app. Download now.